God, I wish I went over myself. Hi, my lovely people. I'm so happy to be back with another documentation of my life. I don't feel like calling this videos anymore. It's just literally a documented file of what's been going on, and all of us have different stories to share on a daily basis. I know that. Life's been tough for all of us, but at some point we get to understand that we are in control. And last year, exactly 12 months ago, around this time, I have decided to force myself, quite literally, to stop working too hard. I wouldn't even call it working too hard, because some days I would just spend hours at my laptop staring at nothing, and I would call it work. It was just this weird obsession of mine to do nothing but stare at my laptop 24/7. Our home. Actually, my boyfriend's parents' home. We're building ours right next to theirs. And life here is good as long as you move. If you don't move, it gets pretty damn boring. Bringing that decision a year ago makes sense now, because right now there are things happening that I would have never expected them to happen at this point in my life. You will get to find out later. Yes, in this exact video. It's been a while since I've vlogged for the last time, and there's a lot going on. Number one, I have realized that I don't want to be creating content for YouTube. I want to be documenting, and if I think about posting one video a week, then I'm all about that. And then the funniest thing about our generation is that we are really, honestly, dumb, because every little thing that affects our mind we find as a threat, and then we're like, I don't want to do it. What had our parents and grandparents been doing? Like it or not, they had to do it. They had to work and make a living. And now we are in a position to negotiate with our feelings. Feelings don't matter, bro. Feelings don't matter. Because if we really focus on our feelings, then we are probably going to be begging out for money. You know, I know that the world we're in right now is a better place for us. And our ancestors, parents, grandparents, and so on worked really hard for us to have it this easy today. But having it this easy today and being able to negotiate with our feelings is gonna bring our society down. We're gonna collapse, and everything's gonna start from the very beginning. We're gonna have to go from scratch, work and do anything to survive. So like, yes, I wanna rest a bit, and I have rested for a while. You can see that I post probably one video in a month or two. But then after that, I'm gonna take it seriously, because what kind of suffering is it in recording my daily life? I don't see it. I don't think there's any kind of suffering there. It's just, we are blessed and privileged. We're privileged, you know? And I don't want to behave like that. I want to be productive. A productive human. Because we're here to be productive, not to rest and enjoy this 24/7. Yes, we have this to enjoy, but imagine if we were enjoying this every single day, 24 hours a day. Life would make no sense. Life is yin-yang. We saw that. My dog is hungry. So one part of it we work hard, and the other part of it we rest. And it's okay to work hard, and it's okay to work smart. And it's not okay to listen to this Western idea of, oh, I don't have to work a single day in my life. No. Do you really think you were put to this planet not to work at all? Bro, we don't get to work in heaven. We don't get to work in heaven. We get to actually say apple, and an apple appears in our hands. Like, that's what we get to have over there. but we get to work here. Reality check, hello. And the ones that are able to turn their hobby into their work and their job are blessed, and I want to thank God, and I want to ask God at the same time to help me document my life weekly and feel good about it. Alhamdulillah. Amin ya Rabbi. Thank you.
Barbecuing. Well, it's about to rain, so I hope we get to finish the barbecue in time. Fresh out of shower, and we're about to eat. I'll show you chicken cevapi. That's a Bosnian dish. I'm not sure a few other things, so I'll get to introduce the Bosnian food to you. Okay? You want to know what I want to apologize for? For all the teacher-like behavior when I talk to you. Sometimes I'm like, today we're gonna do barbecue. Because I am still an English teacher, and I've been teaching online for the past 10 years. And I run my own academy now, and it's just in me. So sometimes I have to remind myself to snap out of it. But it's a good day. I have so much to tell you. Within 4 months, I have changed so much. I begged for it, but I had no idea what happened this way. So I think I'm going to talk about it in the next video. It's a surprise! Actually pregnant. That's why my life has done the 180 turn overnight. Not really overnight, within like half a month or so. And I am different. I'm so different. I feel different. Not because, oh, now I'm the mother thing and now there's a baby growing inside my tummy. No, it's everything I have prayed for, the peace I have prayed for, because I had no peace no matter how good my life went. I prayed so hard for it. Like, I just wanted to feel alive once again, because I have been derealized for years. And every time I say I'm doing better, I actually wasn't. So I actually prayed really hard to feel alive again. And God sent me my man, bro. After years and years of just spending time alone. Like I thought I was an asexual, by the way. Can you believe that? I thought I was not interested in humans at all. Like, not bi or nothing, just asexual. I didn't care about relationships or, you know. And then he sent me my man, and the happiness just went through the roof. But when the happiness went through the roof and even higher, I realized I wanted to have a baby with this man. The love was so strong. It was so hard for us to postpone it because we work so hard, both of us, and we thought by working hard we'd be happier, would make more money. But no, actually by resting hard you make a lot of money. So that's why I forced myself to stop working not to stop working, but to actually think that I gotta work 10 hours a day, because I didn't even have that much work, to be honest. A year ago, I started forcing myself to get away from my laptop. It was so stressful. It was so stressful. I'm sorry, the neighbors just, ow, the baby doesn't like this position. Okay. I realized I could do my work within an hour every day, or every other day even. Like, that's the kind of business that I'm running, and the way I am running it allows me to have a lot of free time. And this is not a fairy tale or something. This is my reality, right? And I didn't realize it back then, and I stressed myself out for no apparent reason at all. But I had to stress myself because my brain demanded me to. I was like, a year ago, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done stressing for nothing. I need a good life. I can live a good life. Why not? So I started forcing myself to get away from my laptop, to go swimming in the river, to just go be present and live a life and see the life. And basically, it helped a lot, but to around 60%. And then having this baby launched it to 100. And right now I'm like, alhamdulillah, I got money, got my man, got a place to live. This is where we're building our house. We're gonna do a prefabricated one. It's gonna be done within a month. So we're expecting it to be done by the end of October. Oh, life is good. Life is good once you get out of the damn box, bro. The box is not everything. The box is not the whole reality. You think it is because that's the only thing you see, the walls of it. But it's not. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm 4.5 months. They said it's a boy, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. And I'll tell you more about my pregnancy journey soon, because everybody is afraid of it. But if you're someone who went through depression, the realization right before you got pregnant, pregnancy is the best thing you can do for yourself. It sounds kind of selfish, but this baby is saving my ass. This baby's saving me, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of it. So yeah, I wish I had known this sooner. I would definitely get pregnant back in 2018 when I fell in love with this man. I'm so happy. I'll talk about it more now. You as a community know this, but nobody from my country knows, except my immediate family and a few friends. Nobody. I don't want to tell people in my country because the evil eye is really scary in here. Scary. People are so jealous. I don't know why. The best people in the world, also the worst people in the world. So, I don't get it. But okay.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future